Yes, good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Ujjwal,
Sir, ready, sir?
start ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್?
Sir.
Announcements.
Madam is there, no? Who is there?
Papa. ಬನ್ನಿಲಿ.
ಈಗ ನಾನು co-host ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಾ? Can you make me co-host, ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್? Yes. Yeah, we'll continue with the application of derivatives. That is application of derivatives today. Yes. Okay. We'll start with the application of derivatives 2 today. That is maxima, minima problems, and also approximation. The problems on approximations we will discuss, right? Okay. Right. So the first result, the maximum and minimum values of a cos x plus b sin x is, if you have a cos and sin in the term, then it is very easy to identify the maximum and minimum value. See here, if I have 3 sin x plus 4 cos x like this, and the maximum value of this function is root of 3 square plus 4 square. What is that? The Pythagorean triplet, that is 5. Is that right? So this will be 5 here. And the minimum value will be minus 5. That's it. This will be minus root of a square plus b square. This will be the minimum value of that function. Okay. If 3 sin x and 4 cos x are there, root of 3 square plus 4 square is gives you the maximum value, and this is the minimum value. Okay, right. Now, maximum and minimum values of a cos x plus b sin x plus c. Is there any constant with this? Let me take any value like 1. 3 sin x plus 4 cos x plus 1. You just add 1 to all the sides. Plus 1, plus 1. Then maximum value will be 6. And this will be minus 4. Right? If you have any constant, then you just add that number on each side. So you will get the maximum and minimum value of the corresponding function. Okay? Right. And one more thing. If a is greater than b, you have to remember here, a greater than b. If this a value is greater than this b, then the maximum and minimum values of a and b are. Maximum and minimum values of this a and b are. I'll tell you that. If it is square is there, if it contains square, yeah. I'll open my yesterday's class notes. Here also I have a very important results. See here, a, if this is sin square x and cos square x, then I will tell you, you have to convert that one into single term, single trigonometric function. Then you have to calculate the maxima and minima. See here, And if A and B are greater than 0, this will be root AB. If you have the variable in reciprocal, then you can see here also cot x is reciprocal is tan x, right? So in that case, you have to remember that answer is 2 root AB. 2 root AB. What is the minimum value? You will get minimum value always in those cases, and you will not get any here least value and minimum value. Yeah, you'll see, and a power x is always strictly increasing. So you will not get any maximum and minimum value when you have the exponential functions. Okay. And whenever it is necessary, I'll come back and let me start with the problems. So I think I have solved all the problems in yesterday's class. Let me go through it and let me complete all those. Then I'll come back to, yeah. Let me start with the yesterday's remaining problems. Then I'll move on to today's class. Okay. Okay, right. So the function x by 3 plus 3 by x decreases in the interval. I told you already, here we have a variable x and also 1 by x. Yeah, for decreasing, increasing, it is better to go for differentiation only. I'll complete it in using differentiation, then we will see. X by 3 differentiation is 1 by 3 plus 3 as it is. What is 1 by x differentiation? Minus 1 by x square. And if you equate it to 0, you will get minus 3 by x square is equal to minus 1 by 3. Minus minus cancelled. X square is equal to 9. X equal to plus or minus 1 by 3. Here, these are the critical points. Minus 3 and plus 3. Now I have to apply the value. I cannot apply 0 here. So you should not consider 0 because if I put x equal to 0, the denominator will be 0 and this will become infinity. That is not allowed. And if I consider any one value, let me take 1 here. If I put 1 here and 1 by 3 minus 3 will get negative value. And if I take 4 here, this will be 4 square 16. This will be very smaller than the 1 by 3. Then you will get positive value here. And if I put x equal to minus 1 also, you will get negative. And you will get positive here. Yes, tell me now. So the decreases, this decreases in the interval. That is minus 3 to 3, right? But you should not accept this 0. So the function is decreasing. You can see the graph of the function. You can see the graph of the function here. I'll show you. What we have discussed in the last class. I'll show you using the graph 3 by x plus x by 3. Okay. See, this is the graph of the function. Looks like hyperbola, right? Okay. Now, here, they are asking where it is decreasing. They have to mention the interval where you have to consider the intervals. Here, this is decreasing. Then after this, it is increasing. Here also, increasing. After this, it is decreasing. But which is not defined at x equal to 0, right? So, you have to change a little bit. Yeah. We'll include this one, right? Minus 0. This is decreasing in the interval minus 3 to 3, except 0. That is option A is the right answer. Okay? Yeah. If you are considering only one interval, so actually the function, they have to give like this. F of x is equal to x by 3 plus 3 by x. X not equal to 0. In that case, it is understood that it is minus 3 to 3 is the answer. Now, let me move on to question number 14. Next question. The set of all real values of x for which f of x is equal to x divided by log x is increasing. To know about that, whenever you have log x and x, I'll tell you one idea. Just you have to take the critical point as e. Remember, if it is in the numerator and denominator, x by log x or log x by x, no problem. E as the critical point, no doubt in that. If you want, you can calculate this. Log x whole square, log x as it is, x differentiation is 1, minus x into log x differentiation is x, okay, which is equal to 0. Log x is equal to 1, x is equal to e. See here, right? So x equal to e. Now, okay. Yeah. Now, we'll take any one value here. Let me take 1 because e value is 2.71. If I put a 1 here, log 1 will be 0 infinity, which is not defined. If I put 2 here, 2 divided by log 2, which is a positive quantity, right? I think I have to substitute that in the derivative, right? If it is log 1, which is also not defined, log 2 is 1.414. Sorry, log 2 value is 0 point something, and here it is minus 1 is there. So it is a negative quantity. Negative. Here it is negative and here it is positive. So increasing in after E, x greater than E, that is option C is the right answer. Okay? Option C is the right answer. Got it? Yeah.
Sir?
Yes. Any please.
Yeah, sir.
No problem. What happened?
Problem, sir.
No issue, no issue. Okay. X greater than E, it is increasing. Yeah. The set of values of x for which 2x cube minus 9x square plus 12x, okay, yeah, plus 12x plus 10 is there, okay, right. Let me differentiate this directly. We go for differentiation. Yeah, what is that? F dash x. 6x square minus 18x plus 12. If I take 6 common, 6 times of, yeah, 3 ones are 3, sorry, 4, we have a 4 here. I think you cannot factorize this, right? You cannot factorize this. So in such cases, nothing to worry about it. So you just mark in minus infinity to plus infinity. This will be always increasing. If you cannot factorize it, this will be increasing for all real numbers, which is increasing for all real numbers. If you cannot factorize it, let me move on to the next problem. 3x square plus 12x plus 24. See here. If you can factorize it, then it is okay. X square plus 4x plus 8. I think you can, here also I think it is not possible, right? You cannot factorize this. So minus infinity to plus infinity is the right answer. Yes, Pallavi, you want to speak? You can unmute now. Tell me.
So that last problem we can factorize, sir.
What are the factors?
X minus 2 and x minus 1, sir.
We go to that.
So that 3x plus 2 will, sir.
Minus 2 and x minus 1.
Yes, sir.
How can it be? 2 into minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2, right? How it comes?
Sir, it is 12, no, sir. 6 2s are 12.
No. I have taken 6 common here.
Then, sir,
I think it is 2, right? Okay.
Yes.
You are right. You are right. Good. Thank you. I have taken this as, yeah. I have to take this, what is that? After taking 6 common, I have to get 2 here. Now it is right. Yeah, then we can get the factors. If it is a factor, then it is a finite interval. You will have an interval. You will not get any uh, interval which is of, increasing. Okay. Now, x, 2 ones are 2, minus 2 and minus 1. You can write like this. Yeah. Now it is right. 1 to 2. Now, if you can put 3 here, 3 positive, 3 positive. Here it is positive. 1.5 it is negative, 1.5 positive, it is negative. And here it is positive. It is increasing in this interval. That's it. Thank you, Pallavi. So it is 1 to 2. 1 to 2. It is decreasing. And the rest of the thing it is increasing. Right. Yes, let me move on to the next problem. If I take 3 common, yes, now tell me here, we don't have a factor, right? So it is better to go for the option A is the answer. I think you got the point how to write the answer directly. If it is if you have a factors, then you have to think of the interval. Then otherwise it is minus infinity to plus infinity is the answer. Right. Next. Yes, do it. X cube minus 6x square plus 12x. It is 3x square minus 12x plus 27. If I take 3 common, plus 9. Here, answer is increasing in the interval, option C, minus infinity to plus infinity, correct? We cannot say it is a odd function because we have 6x square here, Karthik. 6x square is there. That is why we cannot say whether it is an even function or an odd function. If all the term contains x cube, x like that, then we can get that answer. Okay. So since we cannot factorize this function, it is minus infinity to plus infinity is the right answer. Yes, mod x is increasing. We know the graph of the mod x, right? And it is increasing in 0 to infinity. Option C is the right answer. You can see this is increasing and here it is decreasing, right? By looking at the graph, you can decide. Don't go for a differentiation or any other thing. Right. Yeah. All these things are over in the yesterday's class. Yeah. This is 2018. I'll explain all those things, then I'll complete the remaining problem. Okay. So these are the problems from continuity and differentiability. Okay. Yeah. Let me move on to the maxima minima. Then I'll come back with the problems which are in the AOD1. Right? Yes. Let me start with the problem. In 2015 examination, one question came here. That is x square minus 6x plus 70. The minimum value. I'll tell you that shortcut. Minimum value. Always you will get minimum value only. When you have plus x square like this, you will get minimum value. If you have minus x square in that place, you will get maximum value. Okay. To get that, it is very easy. You have to concentrate on the constant term. What is that? 17. 17 is the constant term. Minus, you have to take the coefficient of x divided by 2. You will get minus 4 and square that. Minus 4 whole square. I have to write here. That is 16. Answer is 1. Option A is the right answer. Got it? Option A is the right answer. Yes. Got it? 1 is the minimum value of the function. If you want to see, you can see the graph of the function here. I'll show you. It is x square. What is the graph? X square plus x square minus 8x plus 17, right? X square minus 8x plus 17. 8x minus 8x minus 8x plus 17. Here, you can see the minimum value here. For your reference, here, this is the minimum value. You can see this. Yeah. This is the 1. 1 is the minimum value. I want to show you using a notation. Notation, it is not there. Okay, right, no problem. I think you can identify it here. You can see this is the value 1. Minimum value is 1. Let me move on to the next problem. Yeah. Local minimum value of the function. Local minimum value of the function. Yes, you can answer this. Very easy. Anybody? The local minimum value of the function f dash given by f of x is equal to 3 plus mod x. What is the minimum value of the function? You should not take the original function. See here, I'll tell you, this is mod x graph, right? And what is the graph of mod x plus 3? 1, 2, 3. This is the graph. And many of them will say that the minimum value is 3. Minimum value is 3. Minimum value is 3. That is not the answer. Why? Why it is not 3? Yes, you can, those who raised hand, you can discuss with me. Yes, you can unmute and speak now. Okay. Yes.
Sir, chat is blocked, sir.
Oh, chat is blocked. Oh, okay. Let me check. Yeah, I think I have pressed any other command. Yeah. I think now is that okay now? Yes, good. Thank you. Right. So 3 is not the answer. Then option B is also not the answer. Let me check. They have asked you to find out f dash x. Concentrate here. F dash. Local minimum value of f dash. They have asked here. See here, when x is greater than 0, mod x will be x. When x is less than 0, mod x will be minus x. When x equal to 0, the answer is 3 plus 0. Right? Then what is the difference? This is f of x actually, what I have written. Now to calculate f dash x, this is f dash x. 3 plus x differentiation is 1. X3 differentiation 0, x differentiation 1. This is 0. And this is 1. Now tell me, what is the maximum value of this? 1 is the maximum value. 1, 0, minus 1. 1 is the maximum. Sorry, they have asked minimum value. Minus 1 is the minimum value. Right? Yeah. I think all of you got the idea. Minus 1 is the minimum value. minimum value. You have to concentrate on the minimum value. Minimum value is -1, -1. Okay. Next. I think all of you got the idea. They have asked you to find out the f dash. Concentrate here. This is f dash, not f. Yeah, Manju is asking what is the maximum value of the previous one. This is no maximum value. When you have x square, you will have only maximum or only minimum. If it is plus x square, you will get only minimum. If you have minus x square, you will get only maximum value. Is that clear? Manju? Okay. Yeah. Next. Question number 3. The sum of two positive numbers is given. The sum of two positive numbers is given if the sum of their cubes is minimum. Anybody, you can answer this question. Try it out. The sum of two positive number is given. Sudeep is telling option C. No, it is not that answer. Wrong. Yeah, Chetan is right. They are equal. Correct. Correct. They are equal. Remember, if you know sum of two numbers as k, the sum of their cubes is minimum when it is k by 2 and k by 2. That is, you have to divide that by 2. So these are the two values and these two are equal, right? This is the value of x and this is the value of y. Both are equal. They are equal is the answer. Right? Next. Very important problem. In JEE mains also we had around 2 to 3 times the similar kind of problem. We can see. Yes. Try to answer this now. The perimeter of a sector is constant. The perimeter of a sector. Let me take a sector here. Like this. Let me take one sector. Okay. Now, I want to complete this with a circular connection like this. Okay. Now, they are telling that if the area is to be maximum, inside area must be maximum, perimeter of the sector is a constant. They have given the perimeter R, and this is S is equal to R theta, right? And they have asked you to find out, no, it is option not C, and it is also not option B. See here, S is equal to R theta. Remember, the area of the sector is maximum only when it is 2 radian. Standard result for any problem of this sector, remember that given perimeter, with given perimeter, the area is maximum only when sectorial angle, we call this as sectorial angle, must be equal to 2 radian. Then only we will get the maximum area. See here, this is asked in 2012, and let me take one more problem. See here in 2010, here, a wire of length 20 centimeter. Please answer this question. I think you can answer this very easily using the previous data. Using that previous data, you can answer this very easily. A wire of length 20 centimeter. Wire is there. You have to bend in the form of a sector of a circle. I have to bend like this. using that wire. I have to make this shape. Then the maximum area that can be enclosed by the wire is, the maximum area enclosed by the wire is. I told you already how much this angle must be to get the maximum area. How much this should be? I told you just now. What is that? This has to be what? 2. Amrita, you are right. It is 2, right? Good. So if I take this as A, B, and C, and what I have to see here, what I will take the radius R, okay, and this length BC must be R theta, and we know that this theta is equal to 2 now. This will be 2R, right? Now, what is the length of the wire? It is 20. Then this should be 5. This is also 5 because radius may be same. 5, and this is 10. Is that okay now? The total length has become 20, correct? 5, and 10. Total length will be 20. Otherwise, you can do like this also. R plus 2R is equal to 20. 4R is equal to 20. R is equal to 5, like this. Okay. So what is the area of a sector? A is equal to half R square theta. I think all of you know this formula. First year formula, right? Half R square theta. R, what is R? R is 5 square. What is theta? That I have written as 2. 2 to cancel, answer 25 is the answer. You have to concentrate here. I have not used differentiation anywhere. I am using some standard values and I am doing the problem. Then only you can save the time. If you keep on doing the same differentiation and all, it will be very lengthy. Okay? So 25 is the answer. I think all of you got the idea. All the problems what I am solving are all from the examination. And using shortcut, I am solving the problems. Srinivas is asking us how to radian. That is what I am telling. When you are taking sector, if you want to get the maximum area, the radian, that a sectorial angle must be 2 radian. Then only it is, you will get the maximum area. You have to understand that. If you don't know that logic, then you will be lagging. You have to go for again differentiation and all. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, yeah. The maximum area of a rectangle that can be inscribed in a circle of radius 2 units is. This is asked maximum time in the examination, many times. We have a circle, we have to inscribe a rectangle like this, right? We have to inscribe a rectangle. See here. You will get a maximum area only when this rectangle must be a square, right? And I'll tell you, you have to remember this. Very important result. Maximum area of a rectangle that can be inscribed in a circle of radius 2 units. With sides, I'll tell you, root 2 R. Root 2 R are the sides. That is what I am telling. It should be a square with the side A is equal to root 2 and area is 2R square. 2R square is the answer. Remember this. A is equal to 2 into 2 square. What is that? 4 2s are 8. See here, without using differentiation, we got the answer. Square has the maximum area. when you take this kind of result. Okay. Let me move on to the next problem. The maximum value of yeah, when you get e power x with this one polynomial, just put x equal to 1, you will get the maximum value. Remember that. Here put x equal to 1 here. 1 into e power minus 1. 1 by e is the maximum value. That's it. Very simple. Put x equal to 1, you will get the answer. Any doubt? Just put x equal to 1, you will get the answer. Otherwise, you have to go for differentiation and simplification. Yeah, whenever you have exponential with algebraic, like this. No minimum value. Someone is asking what is that minimum value. You will get no minimum value for this. Yeah. Next. The minimum value of, here, the minimum value of 3 power 3 cos 2x into 3 power 4 sin 2x. Is that right? Now, we can write this as 3 power 3 cos 2x plus 4 sin 2x. Right? I told you in the initially, I told you already, whenever you get cos and sin like this, what is the maximum value? You get 5, right? What is the minimum value? Minus 5. And they are asking you the minimum value of the function. How much you have to write here in the numerator? That is minus 5, correct? 1 by 3 power 5. Answer is 1 by 243 is the answer. Got it? Very simple. No. It is not minus 5. Option B is not the answer here. Minus 5 is the minimum value of the power. What is that power? 3 cos 2x plus 4 sin 2x. That is why I have written 3 power minus 5. Okay? 3 power minus 5. That is 1 by 3 power 5. Right? Okay, 1 by 3 power 5. 3 power 5 is 243. I told you already, whenever you got cos and sin, you have to go for this kind of result. A cos x plus b sin x. The maximum value will be root of a square plus b square. Minimum value is root of a square minus b square, like this. Right? We'll continue the. And initially only I told you this kind of problem. I told you log x and x. If it is in the numerator and denominator, just put x equal to e. If it may be x by log x, just put x equal to e. You will get the maximum value. If it is there maximum value, you will get the maximum value. What is the answer then? Log e divided by maximum value. To get the maximum value, the maximum value will at be which is at x equal to e. To get the maximum value, you have to put x equal to e in the given question. So the answer is 1 by e. Option D is the right answer. That's it. Very simple. Remember, when you get algebraic and logarithmic in the numerator and denominator, try to put directly x equal to e. Answer. Got it? Yes. You can unmute Kavana. You can tell me. Yes, Kavana. Okay. Right. We'll move on to the next question. Yes, tell me, answer for this. In 2004, I think you can answer it directly. Yes, very good. Answer is 5. Maximum value is 5. Okay. Yes, Karthik, you can unmute and speak.
Sir, when x is equal to 1 and when x is equal to e.
See here. When it is exponential with the algebraic.
Okay.
Here it is logarithmic and algebraic.
Okay.
Okay, right. The range in which minus x square plus 6x minus 3 is increasing. Yeah, let me differentiate that, right? Minus 2x plus 6. This answer must be derivative, right? This is f dash x. This must be greater than 0 to get the increasing. For that, minus 2x is greater than minus 6. And if you change the sign on each side, you will get x less than 3. Inequality will get reversed. Is that right? X less than 3, option B is the right answer. Yes. Satya, you can speak now. Yes, tell me. Those who want to speak, you can raise your hand. I can discuss with you. Okay. Right. If you're not able to hear me, you have to check your internet. From our side, it is correct. Okay. Okay. Let me move on to the next problem. Yeah. If the sum of the two positive numbers, let me check any other problem is left out or not. Covered everything. Good. Yeah. Question number 12. If the sum of the two positive number is 18, here, if the sum of the positive numbers is 18, you have a two numbers, if you add that you will get as 18, and I'll tell you that number, the maximum value of their product is, just you divide it by 2. X value is 9 and Y value is also 9. What is the product? P is equal to XY. 9 nines are 81 is the answer. That's it. Right? Very easy. Got it? Okay. Let me move on to next problem. You can do the next problem. Sum of the two numbers is 6. Minimum value of the sum of the reciprocals is. It is very easy. See here, sum of the two numbers is 6. You just split it into 2 as 3 and 3. Whenever you get sum of two numbers, you do like this. The minimum of their reciprocals is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. 2 by 3 answer. That's it. Sum of their reciprocals. What is the meaning of that? S is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by y. You have to calculate that. Yes, Shambhavi, why cannot the answer be the option C? No, because you are taking the maximum product here. For 72, I think you have to take the different two values for this. You can check it out once. Yeah. Okay. Now, question number 12. After completion of second, question number 12. 13 over. Okay. Now we'll move on to question number 14. Yeah. Tell me the answer now. Sum of two numbers is 60 degree. Then A must be 30. This B is also 30. 30, 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3. Answer is 1 by 3. It is not option C, Sharan. Tan 30 degrees root 3. Yeah, both must be equal and yeah. Yes, Ria, both A and B are equal. So tan 30 and tan 30, 1 by 3 is the answer. Okay. Now, the minimum value. Now tell me how to calculate the minimum value. 7 by 2 into. When you are calculating the minimum value, remember, you have to put the maximum value of the denominator. Is that right? If it is in the denominator, you have to get the maximum value of the denominator. If it is in the numerator, then maximum value is root of a square plus b square. Root of minus root of a square minus a square plus b square will be the minimum value. When you are calculating the minimum value, you have to put the maximum value of the denominator. What is that? What is the maximum value of denominator? That is 5. 3 and 4 are there. It is 5, correct? 7, 7 get cancelled. 1 is the answer. You take this 7 as it is and 2 is also as it is because this 2. You have to concentrate on this. To get the minimum value, you have to put the maximum value in the denominator. That we know. Whenever you have cos and sine, 3, 4 is there, you have to write 5, which is the maximum value. Right? You have to write the maximum value in the denominator. Then you get the whole value will be minimum. See here. If there is any number, if I put a 2, if you increase the number to 4, the whole value is decreasing. Maximum value is maximum. No. If it is in the denominator, you have to take reversed. Yeah. Bhumika. I think you got the idea. By increasing the number in the denominator, the value will be very smaller. The whole value will be very smaller. That is why. See here, if I change it to that 2 to 4, we will get 0.25. Yes, the maximum value of 2 sin x plus 3 cos x is root of 2 square plus 3 square. Abhishek Gowda. It is root of 2 square plus 3 square is the maximum value. Okay? Right. Next. Both are odd functions. Odd. Odd. It is always increasing function. Right? Always increasing function. Answer is neither maximum nor minimum. Right? Option C is the right answer. Mod x has the minimum value, obviously. By looking at the graph only you can say. What is that answer? What is that answer for question number 17? B is the right answer, correct. Because the minimum value is 0. the minimum value of 16 cot x plus 9 tan x. Since these two are reciprocals to one another, right? Reciprocals to one another, got it? Reciprocals to one another. I told you in such case the answer is 2 root 16 into 9. 4 into 3. Answer is 24. And you will get only minimum value in such cases. Got it? And the minimum value of the function 4 secant square x plus 9 cosec square x. I have told you already, if it is cos, cosecant, secant, the answer is 4 plus 9 whole square is the minimum value. You will get only minimum value here, that is 13 square. 13 square, option D is the right answer. Right. That we have discussed. I have given as a time saving result. See here. Right? Yeah. Move on to this question has to be changed here. Make it positive. The minimum value of, okay, the minimum value of this function. Minimum value of modulus function is what? 0. So the answer is 100. Any modulus function, its minimum value is 0. Remember, because you will not get any negative answer for this. That is why answer 0. Okay. Question number 21. The least value. I told you when this becomes 0, you will get the least value. You will get a least value for 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. 3x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 by 3 is the answer. Got it? Yeah. Next problem. If the product of two positive numbers is 256, the product of two positive numbers is 256. Product. When you take product, to get the value of x and y, you should put the square root. When it is a sum, you have to divide. What is the least value of their sum? Sum plus y. 16 plus 16. 32 is the answer. Got it? If x and y are two positive numbers, xy equal to 1, then x value must be 1, y value must be 1 because root 1. I have to put root 1. What is minimum value of x plus y? 1 plus 1, 2. If you are taking 2 and half, you can cancel this, you will get 1, right? If you add these two, you will get 2.5, which is greater than these two, right? You can check it out with the other numbers. Yeah. So here it is 2 is the minimum value. Got it? 2 is the minimum value. What about here? We have a reciprocal x and 1 by x. I told you already 2 into square root of 9 into 25. That is 3 into 5 into 2. 6 5s are 30. Option C is the right answer. See here, you have to answer this question now. Yes, it is option B. Good. Very good. 2r square, right? Area. 2 into 5 square. 25 twos are 50 is the answer. Next. Please answer this question. Yes, the maximum root of 6 square plus 8 square, correct? Thirty-six plus 64. 36 plus 64. Root 100. 10 is the answer. Good. Many of them you answered right. Yeah. Now tell me. Maximum value of x and y subjected to x plus y equal to 7. The maximum of x and y subjected to x plus y equal to 7. When they give you the sum, you have to take x and y as half of it. That is 7 by 2 and 7 by 2. What is the maximum value? It is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 because we are concentrating on the product. It is 49 by 4 is the answer. Right? Let me move on to the next problem. Here also you have to take x and y equal to 6. What is that? 6 square plus 6 square. What is that? 36 plus 36. 72. Option A is the right answer. Whenever you will get x plus y equal to 12, sum is equal to some constant, you have to take the half of it. Okay. Now, the same, okay, which is repeated actually. This question is repeated. Answer is 1 for this. Yeah. I told you that logic, what is that? It is repeated in the examination, so it is repeated in my material also. So 17 minus, I have told you the half of this, that is minus 4, in the sign 4 square. What is that? 17 minus 16, answer is 1. C is the right answer. Here also the same thing. You have to take the C, value of C here like this, C, and divided by 2. If you divide this by 2, you will get B square. C minus B square. Option B is the right answer. Now tell me, what is the answer? I told you already. When there is log and x in numerator and denominator, you have to put x equal to what? E. Then you will get log E by E. Answer is 1 by E. Option B. Very good. Good. Yes. The smallest value, you have to find out the smallest value. A similar kind of problem you have to do here. What is that? 3 minus, what is that? Half of this. What is half of this? 3 by minus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 whole square. 3 minus 9 by 4. 12 minus 9 by 4. 3 by 4 is the answer. Whatever the coefficient of x, you have to divide by 2 and change the sign. That's it. Got it? Now I'll tell you one more shortcut for you. Whenever you have variable power variable, okay? You have to concentrate on the power. Listen properly. You have to concentrate on the power. If that power is x, if that power is 1 by x, that is reciprocal of this variable, that is 1 by x, then you just put x equal to you have to concentrate on this. I'm repeating once again. If the problem is of variable power variable, concentrate. If it is variable power variable, right? And if that power is x, then you have to put x equal to 1 by e. If that power is 1 by x, you just take the reciprocal of this 1 by e, you will get e. You will get the required maximum and minimum value. Here, maximum value of x power minus x is there. What you have to do? X power minus x, or you can take this as x power minus 1 whole power x. This is 1 by x whole power x. Both are same. This is also and this both are same. Now tell me, you have the numerator as what? X. To get the maximum value, you need to substitute 1 by e. And for logarithm, it is e. Remember, for logarithm, it is e. For variable power variable, it is 1 by e. Put x equal to 1 by e. Yeah. Now tell me, what is the answer? 1 by e whole power minus 1 by e. If you take this negative sign inside, this will become e power 1 by e. Answer. Option B is the answer. Got it? Now tell me here. Answer for this is put x equal to what? 1 by e, because variable power variable x power x is there. ಪವರ್ ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಪವರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 1 by e ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಈ ಪವರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ 1 by x ಇದ್ರೆ e ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. If you put x equal to 1 by e here, 1 by e whole power 1 by e. ಯಾವ್ದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಗ? 1 by e whole power 1 by e. You can take the reciprocal e power minus 1 whole power 1 by e. E power minus 1 by e. Option A is the right answer. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರೇಂಜ್ ದ ಟರ್ಮ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. Tell me, what is the answer here? We have to put x equal to e or 1 by e. Tell me. What I have to put? X equal to e or x equal to 1 by e? You have to concentrate on the power. If it is x, put x equal to 1 by e. That's it. Example ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಇದು. Yes. Got it? What is the minimum value of? To get the minimum value, yesterday only I have shown you when I am doing increasing and decreasing, put x equal to 3 or x equal to 7 to get the answer as 0, right? If you put that value, you will get the minimum value. If you put x equal to 3, 3 minus 4 is, 3 minus 7 is 4. 4 is the minimum value, that's it. Or put x equal to 7 here, 7 minus 3, 7 minus 7, 4 plus 0, answer is 4. Always 4 will be the answer. I told you that the graph will look like this. Here at 3 and here it is 7 and the maximum value is 4 here, like this. The graph look like this. 4. The minimum value is 4 like this. No, it is not a minimum value they have asked, not the minimum at. Yes, try to answer this. The area of a rectangle. answer this? What is the answer? The maximum area of the rectangle inscribed in a ellipse, they have asked. It is very easy, right? Pi AB. I think all of you know the formula. The area of a ellipse, but we have to find out area of a rectangle. If it is only ellipse, then it is okay. So if it is rectangle, then we have to concentrate here. See here, answer is for this is area of a rectangle, area of a ellipse, right? I have given this in the our previous result. I'll show you all these important results I have given here. See here, the ellipse, the sides of a greatest rectangle inscribed in ellipse is x square plus y square plus is equal x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is a root 2 b root 2. Just multiply it by root 2. We'll get the answer. Got it? Yeah. See here, the area of a rectangle, maximum area inscribed in the ellipse is 5 root 2 into 4 root 2. 5 square, 4 square. Rectangle of length 5 root 2 and breadth 4 root 2 is the answer. What is the area of a rectangle? It is length into breadth. What is length? 5 root 2. What is breadth? 4 root 2. 5 4s are 20. Root 2 into root 2, 40 is the answer. Or you can remember this area as 2AB. Right? 2 into 5 into 4. Got it? Yes, maximum area of the rectangle inscribed in a circle. Yeah, that is repeated actually 2r square, 2 into 10 square, 200. Yeah, very beautiful problem. Now we have a box is made from a piece of metal sheet, 24 centimeter. See here, a box is made from a piece of metal, 24 centimeter square by cutting equal squares from each corner. Turning up the edges, if the volume of the box is maximum, then the dimensions of the box is, they have given 4 options. Okay. That we will see. See here, I will explain once again. A box is made up of a piece of metal sheet, 24 centimeters square. This is 24. Okay. Now we have to cut at the edge. Here we have to remove the small piece. Each corner, right? Turning up the edges. After removing this piece, this will looks like this. And you have to fold this here like this. Fold. Then this look like if you fold inside, and if you in it or something like this, you will get a box like this, correct? Okay. Now, if the volume of the box is maximum, then dimensions of the box are how much you have to cut here. Let me call this as x. And this will be, what is this length? What is this length? This is 24 minus 2x. Why? Because this is also x, this is also x, this length will be 24 minus 2x. Correct? And what is volume of a box here? Length into breadth. Because it is a square, this is also 24 minus 2x. Right? So x into 24 minus 2x whole square is the answer for the volume. Correct? Now you have to think of the term. If I add this 16, and if I add this 16 minus, if I take x value as here, this is a dimension, so this is length, breadth, and this is the value. This will represent the value of x, right? If it is 4, if this is 4, this is also 4. What is the remaining length? 16. That is right. This may be the answer. And if this is 6, 12 you left out. I have to write 12 and 12 here, but we have written option B is wrong. Very simple. If it is 8, 16 is gone. And the left out is 8 because this has to be 24. This may be your answer. If it is 8, no, if this length is 8, it should be 8 and 8, right? It cannot be 9 and 9. Two options are we can delete directly. This kind of problem is there. And you multiply both the things, whichever you got the maximum answer, that will be your final answer. This will be 256 into 4. It is nearby 6024. What about this? 8 cube. Yeah, I think option A is the right answer. 8 into 8 into 8 will be 64 into 8. These two are very smaller numbers, right? This is 512. This is 1024. That is the answer. Option A is the right answer. It is not option C. Yes, Abhishek, you can unmute and speak now. Abhishek Naik. Okay. Is that over? Now, let me move on to the next problem. If there is an error of A% in the measuring the edge of a cube, percentage error in its surface is, yeah. If they are asking the area, remember, just double. If they are asking about the volume, triple. That's it. Percentage error, A% in the side. They are asking surface. Surface is a area. Just double it. Option A is the right answer. Now tell me here. Error of K% is made increasing the radius of the sphere. Percentage error in the volume. What is that? 3. Option B is the right answer. Very simple. Okay. Now, the height of a cylinder is equal to its radius. Then only you will get the maximum area, right? In case of cylinder, you will get a maximum volume when height is equal to diameter. If an error of A% is made in the height, the percentage error in the volume is, because it is volume, option C is the right answer. I think all of you got the idea now, right? Equilateral triangle, error K%, area, 2K%. Option B is the right answer. Very simple. Remember, and I'll tell you when in the examination problems how to do that. So remember this idea. Finish all this. The value of x for which x by, I told you E is the critical point here, and you can see by putting the value You put x equal to 2 here, log 2 is 0 point something, get positive value. Increasing in the interval less than e. Less than e is the answer. And why we cannot take the x values less than 0? Because for log x, you cannot take the negative values. That is why option C is the right answer. Got it? Yeah. Next. Maximum value is root 2, right? 4 sin square x plus 3 cos square x. Yeah, that is what missed out when it was there, right? Let me tell you how to calculate this. Try to convert this into in terms of sin square x. Write it as 1 minus sin square x. 4 sin square x plus 3 minus 3 sin square x. You simplify this, you will get sin square x plus 3. What is the minimum value of sin x? It is 0, right? Answer is 3. Now I'll tell you how to answer this. I think it was there here. Here it is there. In time saving results. Yeah. Here the maximum value is A and minimum value is B. Whichever is maximum, you have to take that as maximum. Whichever is minimum, you have to take that as minimum. Okay. Using that result, I can mark it directly. See here. Okay. Can you hear me now? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Here. 4 sin square x as it is and 3 sin square x 3. Oh, sorry, I have written correct. It is 4 only answer. What is the maximum value? Because we are calculating maximum value here. What is the maximum value of sin x? It is 1, right? 1 square. Answer is 4, correct. It is not 3. You are right. Vishwanath, you are right. I'll tell you one more thing. If A is greater than B, whichever is greater, you have to mark it. Okay. Now, 49. Try to attend 49. It is different from other problems. I want to make you practice of this. Yes, put x equal to E, right? Option C is the right answer. What about here? 1 by E. What about here in 51? Concentrate here. I'll show you one more similar kind of value. Wait. Nitya is asking, does maximum minimum follow same steps? Yeah, if it is only maximum, it contains, it follows like that. I think I had yes, concentrate here. If you have positive sign in the numerator like this, positive, positive, maximum value is at root C. Minimum value at minus root C. If that positive is in the denominator, maximum value at minus root C. Minimum at root C. Is that okay? Yeah. I think all of you got the idea. Now we'll move on to, yes, here. Maximum value, because it is in the denominator, put x equal to what? Minus 1 to get the maximum value. Plus C is in the denominator. Answer is 3. Maximum value, to get the maximum value, which is in the numerator, right? All plus are in the numerator. It's better to go for root 1. Maximum value will get for 1. Right? So 3. Option B. Maximum value of the product 36 is their sum 6. 6 6 are whose two numbers, sum of whose two numbers is 6, then two numbers are 6 and 6. I think I think you have to change the options here. The maximum value of the product of two numbers whose sum is 36. If they are giving sum, this has to be divided by 2. So 36, oh, right. I think it is right. Okay. 36 is there. 36, then it is 18 and 18, right? 18 and 18, correct. What is 18 into 18? Yeah, 424. 424 or 324? 324 is the answer. Yeah. I told you whenever you get x and log x in numerator and denominator, put x equal to e, right? I told you earlier, put x equal to e in all such cases. Right? And when if it is in numerator and denominator, put x equal to e. Very simple actually. If you practice it, you will get the answer directly. In these two cases, put x equal to e. And if it is multiplying, put x equal to 1 by e, which is as similar to exponential function, 1 by e. So 1 by e into log 1 by e. Okay. What is that? Log 1 by e. This is minus 1. Minus 1 by e is the answer, minimum value. Option B is the right answer. The minimum value, where you will get minimum value, just differentiate this. 2ax plus b is equal to 0. X equal to minus b by 2a. It has to be minus. You will get differentiate, just differentiate, that's it. And the minimum value of 2 e power x plus e power minus x. See here. I have told you in the time saving result, 2 e power x plus e power minus x is a e power x, b e power x. The minimum value is 2 root ab. The same result what we are following for x plus 1 by x. If it is a reciprocal of that, right? 2 root ab formula, remember. Two into root a is 2. Answer is 2 root 2. Now, we come here. I want to make it practice. That is why I have taken repeated questions. Here, the minimum value of x square plus 2x plus 9 divided by x square minus 2x plus 9. All are positive like this. Put x equal to 3. Sorry, root 9. That is what 3. To get the maximum value. For minimum value, what do you have to put? Minus root 9. To get the minimum value. It is minus 3. If you put minus 3 here, 9. Minus 6 plus 9 divided by 9. Minus into minus plus 6 plus 9. 3 plus 9. 12 divided by 18 plus 6. 24. 1 by 2 is the answer. Got it? It is in the numerator plus root 9 minus root 9. For minimum value, I will tell you now, see here, concentrate. To get the maximum value, it is minus root 9. Minimum value, it is root 9. Okay? Plus are in denominator, right? Put x equal to 3, you will get the answer. I think 3 square is 9. 6, yeah, correct. 9 plus 3 2s are 6 plus 9. Same answer, 1 by 2. Minimum value. Got it? Now, and I'll tell you in the examination. Yes, let me move on to question number 59, then I'll come back. Okay. The sum of the two positive numbers is p, then the sum of their squares is minimum. No, nothing to worry about that. P by 2 and p by 2. Half of it. Among all rectangles of given area with the least perimeter, sides L and B, which one is correct? L must be equal to what? B, because it has to be square. That is why. Square idre matra agodu, alva? So hagagi. So L length must be equal to breadth. Next, the dimensions of the rectangle of maximum area having perimeter 24. Dimensions of the rectangle maximum area to a perimeter with perimeter 24. Perimeter 24. Okay. 4a is equal to 24. A is equal to what? 6. Is that right? Now 6 and 6. Because it must be a square. The perimeter of the sector is P. Then area of the sector, when its radius is, perimeter is P. Right? Area of the sector is maximum when theta is equal to what? 2 radian. And what is the perimeter in this case? R plus 2R. Correct? That is the perimeter. So which is equal to 4R. P is equal to 4R. And P by 4. R is equal to P by 4 when this will be having the maximum area, P by 4, using that shortcut. X and Y are two variables, xy equal to 1, and it is root 1, 2 is the answer. This is also same kind, 1 square plus 1 square, that is 2. Yeah, everything is over. For practice, I have make it repeated problems so that you will get the idea. I will come back to the remaining problems of here. Those who are left with the examination problem in the AOD 1. Yes. This will complete and will end up with the. See here, in Karnataka CG 2017, this is a circle, right? You have to inscribe a rectangle, right? What is the radius? 8 square. R value is 8. What is the answer? 2R square. 2 into 64. 128. Right? Yes. Now concentrate on this. Karnataka CET 2018 problem. Examination problem. Now, approximate change in the volume of a cube caused by increasing the side by 3%. How many percent it has to increase? 3 times the 3%. How much? 9%. What is that? 9%. Cent indicates in century. 0.09. Option. Right? Option A is the right answer. Correct. Yeah. Now, examination problem. Now tell me, what I have to substitute here? Put x equal to E, right? I have to put x equal to E here. So then this becomes 1 by E power E. Sorry, I have to put, it is x, 1 by E. I have to put 1 by E, sorry. So then in that case, 1 by E whole power 1 by E. Right? E power 1 by E. Option D is the right answer. One more problem. Variable power variable. If only x is there, you have to put x equal to 1 by E, right? Option D is the right answer. ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ನಾವು. What is the value of 24.999? If it is root 25, what is the answer? 5, right? And if it is less than that, the answer must be very near to this. So, what is the answer now? 2018 problem. See here, very easy. It is 24.99. Here 4.99. 4.99999. I think you can cancel. This is little bit. We have a very big distance with this option B and C. You can tick directly. Yeah. Yes. This in all the problems of application of derivatives. I have taken many problems so that it will be many repeated problems. Because of that reason, it will be clarified those concepts. Yeah. Minimum 3 you can expect. Yeah. And I have given in the WhatsApp group the material. You can check it out in the. Yeah. I will send that shortcut PDF also in the Google Drive. Yes, thank you very much. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Yes, tell me who is that? You can speak now. You can give me any feedback if it is there, and yeah. Right. Thank you so much. Right. Thank you for your valuable feedback. Yes, Prajwal. Prajwal, shall I end the session? Prajwal? Yes, Yeshu, you want to speak?
Sir, I have doubt on 58th question.
Number 58 in the AOD2 or AOD1?
Now you did know, sir, the previous one. 58, sir. There you took maximum minus or minimum minus. I got confused in that. See, sir, in that 57th question, you took maximum x is equal to minus root 9. Here in 58th question, minimum x equals to root 9.
That is what I am telling here. Listen. If all the plus signs are in the numerator, maximum will be at plus root 9. Minimum will be at minus root 9. Okay?
Okay.
If it is in the denominator, plus sign if it is in the denominator, maximum will be ulta.
Okay, sir.
That's it.
I got it. Thank you so much.
Prajwal?
Sir, ready, sir?